Here are 7 books with the plot twist that left my flabbers gasted. Imagine you're a little girl trapped inside a house that you're not allowed to leave, with a drunk man that never leaves the freaking house, and a lesbian cat that preaches the Bible all day long. This story felt like a fever dream, but one thing I can tell you is that plot twist hit me like a freaking freight train. Imagine you're a teenager and one day you wake up in the middle of the night to find your whole family getting murdered. You run and hide until the cops show up. But instead of helping you, they start accusing you of murdering your family. I'm warning you right now, there's going to be a lot of confusion reading this book. But when it all clicks and the plot twist drops, so will your jaw. Imagine you're a creative writing professor with a deep dark secret that you think nobody knows. But one day you start getting anonymous emails from a student with pieces of a story that just happens to be your deep dark secret. My flappers were casted. Imagine your old childhood best friend who you're now estranged with is now a famous news anchor. You haven't spoken to your friend in years, but one day she shows up to work with bruises and everyone thinks that her husband is abusing her. She denies all of this until one day someone ends up dead, and you might be the first person to find out what really happened. Imagine you're a struggling waitress and one night while you're leaving work, you find a 5-year-old little boy that's terrified and running away from home. You don't know exactly what he's running from until his dad shows up, naked and bloody, trying to take him back from you. So you flee with him. Just know you have no idea what's coming. Imagine your first love ends in heartbreak and your ex-boyfriend becoming a rock star. Years later, you've both moved on. You've been married for 10 years and you haven't spoken to him since the breakup. But one day he shows up again with the kid in tow and wants to be part of your life again. This one's going to leave your jaw in hell, but it might also leave your mental state in shambles. Imagine your husband makes you an appointment to go get your car looked at because you've been complaining about noises that it's been making. So you go to your appointment, but after your appointment, no one sees you again till 2 kids that are making out in the middle of nowhere stumble across your body that's barely alive. I can tell you 2 things about this book. 1, there's crack in this book. And 2, I had no idea where it was going.